Okay, could everyone please take their seats? We're going to call the meeting to order. Oh, very good. Very good. Senator Scutari. Senate President Scutari, could you please join us up here on the dais? Okay, could everyone please take their seats? We're going to start the meeting. Okay, good evening, everyone. Notice of this meeting stating the date, place, and time has been disseminated as required under the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, PL 1975. Copies of the agenda are also posted on the city's website and Linden TV for the public. This meeting is now called to order. Mr. Clerk, can you please conduct a prayer and flag salute?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God of the universe, look thou with favor upon these here assembled, and bestow thy guidance upon the members of the governing body in their deliberations. This we ask in thy name. Amen.
Okay, please be seated. In the event of an emergency, the proper method of exiting the council chambers is through the 3 doors in the rear of the room. Occupants should proceed down the staircase, out the front door, and move away from the area of the front steps. Any member of the public wishing to speak during the public comment session during the meeting, please sign in on the white sheets provided in the front of the room with your name and address, please. Please turn off all cell phones or place them on vibrate. If you must take a call, please leave the council chambers to do so. Okay, we're going to begin this evening with oath of offices for members of the council who were elected in the November 5th, 2025 general election. They have subscribed to their oath of office prior to January 1st, but for the benefit of the public in attendance this evening, the officials will repeat the process. Okay, we're going to start this evening. Before we start with the oath of office, I'm going to announce some guests that are here this evening. I'm going to start off first with our Senate President, Nicholas Scutari. Senator Scutari, would you like to say a few words? Okay, also present with us tonight, we have Assemblyman Jim Kennedy. We have Union County Surrogate Christopher Hudak. Union County Commissioner Michelle Delisfort. Union County Commissioner James Baker. From our Linden Board of Education, we have Board Member Brianna Armstead. And we also have Board of Education Member-elect Craig Halloran here this evening. Okay, I think I covered all, oh, from the Board of Education, Annie Pino. Sorry, Annie, didn't see you sneak in. I think we covered everyone here this evening so far. Okay, we'll now go on to the oath of office. We're going to start this evening with Second Ward Councilman Barry Javik. He will be sworn in by Senate President Nicholas Katari. Holding the Bible will be his fiancée, Debbie Acevedo. And I'd like to also call up Police Chief David Hart and Fire Chief William Haskell.
Okay, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Barry Javik,
I, Barry Javik,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all of the duties
all of the duties
of Second Ward Councilman
of Second Ward Councilman
of the City of Linden
of the City of Linden
from January 1st, 26,
from January 1st, 26,
expiring December 31st, 2028.
expiring December
31st,
31st, 2020,
2020. According to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Councilman. We'll leave that here. Thank you, Madam President and Mayor and City Council, just for allowing me to say just a couple of words. First of all, Happy New Year to the entire council and to the City of Linden. I want to say Happy New Year and wishing you good tidings from the state of New Jersey. It's always a great day for me to be here in City Hall. I spend so many nights right in this very room, and really honored that Councilman Javik gave me the opportunity to swear him in for the Second Ward Council. He's done an outstanding job there. I grew up and spent most of my life in the Second Ward, and really, really honored and pleasure. When someone asks you to swear them in, I always try to make every possible effort to do that. With that, I just want to say continued great work for this governing body. Really proud to be a member of this community, and anything that I can do to continue to support the efforts of moving the City of Linden forward along with the mayor and council, I'm happy to do that. Have a great New Year. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Senate President Scutari. Congratulations, Councilman Javik. We have another guest that just walked in this evening, a dignitary from the Board of Education. We have Commissioner Malaysia Thomas. Okay. Now we're going to have Councilwoman of the 3rd Ward, Monique Caldwell, come up. Okay, yep. Okay, while Monique's coming up there, I'd like to recognize the council president from Roselle, Cynthia Johnson. Okay, Councilwoman Caldwell will be sworn in by Mayor Derek Armstead. Holding the Bible will be her husband, Raymond Caldwell. Also participating will be her sons, Trevor and Tyler Caldwell, her brother Keith Buell, Caitlin Buell, and Felicia Smith. No. Raise your right hand.
won't be able to hear it, so.
Yeah.
Is that good? Is that better? Okay. That's good. There you go. Just try your best to speak to that. Okay. So just repeat after me. Just repeat after me. I, Monique Caldwell,
I, Monique Caldwell,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and I will bear truth, faith, and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the government established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties as Third Ward Councilwoman
all the duties of the Third Ward Councilwoman
of the City of Linden
of the City of Linden
for a term beginning January 1st, 2026,
for a term beginning January 1st, 2026,
and expiring December 31st, 2028,
and expiring December 31st, 2028,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Look at this guy, hold on.
All of us not gonna fit. Let me stand behind you. Hit you out my hat. She smiled.
This is my village. I had to take a picture. This is my village.
I just want to say, if anybody else wants to come join the picture, feel free. I know. Yeah, just me and you.
What's up, stranger?
Congratulations, Councilwoman Caldwell.
She have to sign, didn't she have to sign this, right?
You stay down there.
She has to sign this, right?
Huh?
She signed it already. I think it's a
She did. Yep. Okay, at this time, I'd like to call upon Councilwoman of the Fifth Ward, Kayla Lott. Okay. Councilwoman Lott will be sworn in by Mayor Derek Armstead. Holding the Bible will be her mother, Robin Donald. Also participating are her lovely daughters, Tylynn McCode, Tiana McCode, her son Tyshawn McCode, and her son Tyshawn McCode Jr. So please come forward.
I know you want to make it fast.
The mayor wants to play grandpa tonight.
Hey there, Robin Donald. You gotta use this one. Come over close. Let's move it there. Repeat after me. I, Kayla Lott,
I,
Kayla Locke,
Kayla Locke, do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the state of New Jersey,
and the state of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of Fifth Ward Councilwoman
perform all the duties as Fifth Ward Councilwoman
of the City of Linden
of the City of Linden
for a term beginning January 1st, 2026,
for a term beginning January 1st, 2026,
and expiring December 31st, 2028,
and expiring December 31st, 2028,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
I'm on my feet.
Come on up, family. Come on up, handsome. You too. Get on up here. Get in there, Miss Fran. Get in when you finish. Hold on, how are you there? I've been seeing quite a lot of you lately. I'm gonna keep on following you. I'm gonna keep on following you. Council President, how are
Yep.
you?
Okay. Also this evening, we have another dignitary with us here from the Borough of Roselle, the Board of Education President Courtney Washington. Okay, at this time, I'd like to call up Councilman of the 6th Ward, Eloy Delgado. He will be sworn in by Mayor Derek Armstead. Holding the Bible will be Robert Deverona.
All right. Is it right? No, it's not. No, we got it under control, brother. Under control.
Make sure the mic is
All right,
between.
repeat after me. I, Eloy Delgado,
I, Eloy Delgado.
do solemnly swear I,
Do
Eloy
over.
Delgado,
I, Eloy Delgado.
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of 6th Ward Councilman
perform all the duties of 6th Ward Councilman
of the City of Linden
of the City of Linden
for a term beginning January 1st, 2026,
for a term beginning January 1st, 2026,
and expiring December 31st, 2028,
and expiring December 31st, 26.
28, 28.
Oh, it is 6, you know. I'm thinking they did a misprint. That's good. Okay. That's why we have AI. According to the best of my ability,
According to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's the unexpired term, Eloy, 2026.
I'm thinking they made a mistake in that.
I know. It was right, 2026.
I'm sorry, guys.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. At this time, we're going to have the congratulations, Councilman Delgado. Okay, at this time, we'd like to call upon Councilman of the 7th Ward, Ralph Strano. He will be sworn in by City Clerk Joseph Bodak. Holding the Constitution will be his wife, Mary Beth Strano. Also participating will be his daughters, Lauren and Audrey Strano, and his grandson, Lucian Solokovsky.
Where's your book?
This is my first rodeo. I, Ralph Strano,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties as 7th Ward Councilman
perform all the duties as 7th Ward Councilman
of the City of Linden
of the City of Linden
for a term beginning January 1, 2026, and expiring December 31st, 2028,
for a term beginning January 1 of 2026 and expiring December 31st of 2028,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Photos, Joe. Gotta get a picture.
We have to recreate a picture from 30 years ago.
Wrong hand. All right, thank you. Thank you, Joe.
Okay, congratulations, Councilman Strano. Okay, at this time, I'd like to ask our city clerk to present the certificates of election from County Clerk Joanne Rajapi.
County Clerk Joanne Rajapi sent a congratulations letter to each of the newly elected members of the governing body and a certificate of election. She notes, as a former council member and mayor, she appreciates the demand that will be made on all of you, along with the privilege and opportunity to serve your town. If her office can be of any assistance in any way in the future, she asks that you please contact her.
Okay, congratulations once again. Okay, Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Mrs. Ormond,
Here.
Javik. Present. Caldwell.
Present.
Mohammed.
Excused?
Lot. Delgado.
Here.
Strano.
Here.
Armstead.
Here.
Rodriguez.
Here.
Hudak.
Here.
Mrs. Yamakaitis.
Here. Okay, we're going to open up the floor for presentations and public comment. Again, I ask if anybody would like to come up for a presentation, please sign in on the white sheet in the front of the room. Okay. Okay, we'll start this evening with Mr. Craig Halloran.
There we go. Craig Halloran, 120 Donaldson Place. First of all, I'd like to say congratulations to everybody who was sworn in today. And I'd like to say thank you for coming up to our Senate President, our Assemblymen. But I also like to bring up something like work. I know, this is something that I've been trying to get done for a while, but we need some help from our legislators to push the governor to do something about asking Congress for money to do something with flooding out in the 7th Ward. Please, let's see if we can get something done out there, okay? I don't mean to take away from the, festive occasion of this night, but again, we're all here to help make Linden the best city it can be. I want Linden to be the best city in the state, if not the country. That's what we're all here for. We're not here to say, let's listen to Craig talk at the microphone every month. I'm not here for that. I want this to work. So please, anybody that is hearing this, let's put some pressure on the governor to get some money moving so we can get this flooding done in Tremley Point taken care of. Okay, and I noticed that in my ward, the 2nd Ward, Councilman Gavick's ward, they're doing some work down on Elizabeth Avenue, tearing down buildings. I hope they're thinking of putting in a park, but I find that hard to believe. I do wish everybody a happy and healthy and wealthy new year, and I know our taxes are going to be going down this year. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you for your comments. Okay, Thomas Yamakaitis. Please state your name and address for the record.
Thomas Yamakaitis, 921 McGilvery Place. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Linden Democratic Club, I want to extend congratulations to our re-elected and newly elected city council members, Barry Javik in the 2nd Ward, Monique Caldwell in the 3rd Ward, Kayla Lott in the 5th Ward, Eloy Delgado in the 6th Ward, and Ralph Strano in the 7th Ward. Thank you for stepping up to serve our community and for committing your time and energy to Linden's future. We look forward to working with you as partners in building a stronger city for all. Best wishes for a successful term. As a small token of appreciation, the Linden Democratic Club has a gift for each of you. I'll hand it after. I'd also like to take this time to invite everyone over to the JTG Center after the meeting for a brief reception with refreshments, compliments of the Linden City Democratic Club. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, I just want to ask, is there anyone else with a presentation? There's some new faces here this evening. Yes, please come up. just state your name and address for the record.
Yes, Cledell Way, 1027 Essex Avenue in Linden. First of all, I'd like to say Happy New Year, happy and blessed New Year to everyone. Most of you know me and I know you. And I just thank the mayor and the council for continuing to move this city along. Congratulations to everyone that just stepped into the role of service. I know that you're going to do a great job with it because you've been. My sister in particular, Kayla, God bless you. And I just pray that we continue to keep Linden first as we've always done. Many blessings to everyone. Amen. Goodbye.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who wishes to come up? Okay, seeing none, we'll move on with the meeting. We're going to move on to Can we have a motion to close the public comment portion of the meeting, please?
I make a motion to close public comment.
Second.
Mrs. Ormond?
Yes.
Javik?
Yes.
Caldwell? Lot?
Yes.
Delgado?
Yes.
Strano? Armstead?
Yes.
Rodriguez?
Yes.
Hudak? Mrs. Yemakaitis?
Yes. We'll now move on to comments from members of the council. We're going to call upon the council members, starting with the newly sworn-in Councilman Barry Javik from the 2nd Ward.
Thank you, Council President. I just want to thank the 2nd Ward for allowing me the opportunity to be your councilman once again in the coming years. I thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Councilman. Okay, 3rd Ward, Councilwoman Caldwell.
Thank you, Madam President. I'm going to need a little more time.
Okay, yeah.
Mayor Derek Armstead, Council President, my fellow council members, distinguished guests, and resilient, beautiful people of the great city of Linden. I stand before you tonight humble, grateful, and deeply aware of the responsibility that rests upon my shoulder. 3 times you called my name. 3 times you placed your trust in my hands. 3 times you have said, go and serve on your behalf. And I do not take that lightly. This journey, this calling has not been easy. Public service is not for the faint of heart. It is not for those seeking comfort, seeking comfort, applause, or convenience. It is those who's willing to stand in the gap. It is for those willing to speak truth even when it trembles the room. It is for those willing to labor when no one is watching and to remain faithful when the road is long. My journey into public service began a long time ago, before titles or elections. It began with my mother, Ramona Buell, who introduced me to the Democratic Club when I was 18 years old. She showed me early on that democracy isn't something you watch from the sidelines. It's something you participate in from the moment on. I've been voting, engaged, and involved ever since. I am a true Lindenite. I've lived here for 53 years, and let me be clear, I'm not going anywhere. This city shaped me, and serving this city is not just what I do, it's who I am. As your councilwoman, I always believe something very simple. Service does not come with party labels. Republican, Democrat, Independent, it does not matter. Race does not matter, religion does not matter, backgrounds does not matter. If you need help, my job is to show up with options, with guidance, and with respect. One of the most important lessons I've learned in this role is the importance of being mindful. Not just what you say, it's how you say it. Because leadership isn't just being right, it's about being heard and bringing people together. I would not be standing here without my family. To my husband, Raymond Caldwell Jr., my partner, my loyal confidant, my rock, thank you for standing beside me through every challenge and every victory. To my sons, Trevor and Tyler, you make me incredibly proud. There is no greater compliment than when someone says, you raised good sons. Your father and I got that right. To my mom and dad, thank you for making my education a priority and for preparing me for a life of service long before I understood what it truly meant. To my brother Keith, my best friend, Thank you for always being there, no questions asked. And on election day, I felt surrounded by love and strength by my mother, my brother, my husband, my sons, my mom, my friend Felicia, my Uncle Ted, all standing with me. That supported me. It carried me then, and it's carrying me still now. And to my constituents of the 3rd Ward, thank you. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your faith. Thank you for allowing me to continue this work. Together, we have made Linden better, and together we will continue to do so. Accountability, honesty, and respect are not just values I talk about. They are the foundation of how I serve. I just want to take a couple of minutes. I laid my father-in-law to rest yesterday. I lost my father-in-law. And I want to thank Mayor Armstead, Danny Armstead, Council President Yamakaitis, Councilman Delgado, my fellow council members, Chief Hart, the Linden Police Department, the Linden Democratic Club. Your presence, your support, kindness during this difficult time meant more to my family and me than words can fully express. Thank you for standing with us when it mattered most. And to my constituents, if you're interested in volunteering and making a difference, I welcome your support. Please feel free to contact me directly at 908-531-0676. And remember, Councilwoman Caldwell always follows up and follows through. Thank you, God bless, and God bless the City of Linden.
Thank you, Councilwoman.
Thank you.
Okay, Councilwoman Kayla Lott, your first report.
Good evening, everyone. How are you? My name is Dr. Kayla Lott, and I am truly honored to stand here before you as the newly elected councilwoman for Linden's 5th Ward. I am grateful, humbled, and genuinely excited to serve the residents of the 5th Ward and all the people of Linden. There's a quote by Artika Tyner that says, "The heart of a leader is manifested through service to others." This sentiment speaks directly to who I am. The idea of servant leadership is not something new to me. You guys know that saying, "I'm not new to this, I'm true to this"? That's me. It's been the foundation of my life's journey. I think it began when I was an older sister, right, and the second mom in the home. And it continued to me being the 6th grade class president when I was in Bookbinder Elementary at Willingboro, New Jersey. And then the spirit of service just followed me all throughout high school. I was in student council. I volunteered for the American Red Cross. I later became the president of the graduate and part-time student council at King University. It never stopped. All right, and I even spearheaded the university's Relay for Life initiative with the American Cancer Society. That same calling ultimately led me to the education field. I remember standing in the classroom and just knowing, without a doubt, this is what I was meant to do. I was meant to serve others. And now I am deeply honored to serve as a councilwoman, where I get the role to listen, to advocate, and to act. I've already had the privilege of meeting some of my incredible residents in the 5th Ward. Families like the Rodriguez family, who have shared their concerns about parking on their streets. Community members like Virginia Ward, with whom I bonded with of being a fellow parent and wanting the best for our kids, and for her grandson. The Estrella family, who spoke to me all about their retirement travels. I'm super jealous. And their long-standing involvement as community leaders. And yes, even to those tough cookies like Mrs. Cabbage Stalk and the Drummond family, who looked me dead in my face and said, "Why would I vote for you? I don't even know you." I appreciate those honest conversations just as much as I appreciate the support. And then there's Hamna, who's already reached out to me with those exciting ideas for projects for our young people in the city. These interactions remind me why this work is important. I'm honored to be here, to create change, and to help improve the quality of life of residents I serve. To everyone who believed in me and placed their trust in me, thank you. I will not let you down. Of course, I did not get here alone. I am the product of 2 servant leaders. To my father, who is no longer with us, I hope I am making you proud. Ooh. To my mom, who is truly a pillar in my life, I could not do this without you. thank you for everything you have ever poured into me. To my children, Tylin, Tiana, and TJ, I hope you look at your mom and you know that you can do anything you put your mind to. The world is not on a budget. Ask for more. Okay. To my significant other, Ty, I love you. To my sister, my nephews, my family, my friends, my new colleagues, my former colleagues, my executive coach, my campaign team, my old student who I taught in like 2008, my sorority sisters, my residents, thank you for standing by me, especially during times of need. This is what life is about, community. Life is about having those people you can call on who are there in the thick of times. Thank you. I've spoken with fellow council members, to the mayor, and other political leaders, and they've all shared one piece of advice with me, and that is don't make any promises. Well, I'm going to bend that rule just a little bit. When I ran for office, my campaign was built on 5 pillars: empowering families and children, supporting our seniors, public safety and community well-being, innovative leadership, and accessibility and transparency. I promise to do my best to advance these priorities with integrity, dedication, and collaboration. I look forward to working with all of you as we move Linden forward together. If you need to reach me, you can call or text, and I'm a really good texter, 908-718-7987. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, Councilman Delgado.
Good evening, Linden. Good evening, 6th Ward, and thank you. Thank you, thank you. I feel like I've been up here for 10 years, but it's not even been a year. So I wasn't going to do a big speech or whatnot, but I want to welcome the 5th Ward Councilwoman. Now I won't be the most emotional person here. Thanks. No, when I think about public service, I think about my father. My father came to this country in the 80s, leaving an authoritative regime in the nation of Cuba. And if you know about the history of Cuba, he came in the 80s, so you know he did not come with any money in his pocket. He didn't come with any resources. He came with nothing at all. And he has built a wonderful life here. And the biggest thing my father taught me was be true to your word and work hard. It doesn't matter what people say. Doesn't matter how they doubt you, if they talk about your accent or your looks or this or that, you're gonna work hard and you're gonna be there for people. My father has given the shirt off his back to people I don't even know, that I meet to this day. We're like, oh my God, your dad gave me money here when he didn't have money to give. And I think of him and I think of where he came from and I think about his grandfather. I remember when, not my grandfather, his father, who I never got the chance to meet. But I remember when I got elected the president of my union, of the Linden Education Association, my dad had a moment that kind of shook him to his core. Because he said, I've never spoken to you about your grandfather. He was the head of his union prior to the revolution happening in Cuba. It spooked him that all these things were coming back, that the bloodline was speaking. And I come from a bloodline of service, of public service. And when we talk about the Constitution, especially on this date, January 6th, and upholding that Constitution and serving our public, please know I do not take it for granted. This year I have been in so many homes because the 6th Ward has invited me in, has embraced me, has put their trust in me. We have fixed potholes. We have gotten trees trimmed. We have gone through those floodwaters. And Craig, I assure you that is an issue. Those floodwaters that has been on many of our minds, and we're working at it, and it's hard work from day one. I've been through those floodwaters with you. I've heard stories of people losing jobs. I've heard stories of people trying to remain in their homes here in Linden. So I do not take it for granted because you did not have to vote for me. You did not have to elect me. You did not have to put your trust in me. I am not entitled to the seat. No one is entitled to any seat. We are given the opportunity, you lease it to us because you vote for us. And the democracy that we have in this country, the democracy that we have in this city and this state, we must all cherish and protect. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to serve. And what I can say to you, because I was given that advice to not give promises, one of my constituents say, listen, don't promise. But the one promise I always do make, and what I tell all my constituents is, I'm going to work hard. You may not get the result, right? I may not be able to deliver, but I'm going to tell you, I did this, this, and that, and I just fell short. And I hope that you will see my earnesty and want to serve you is there. So we're going to do a lot of things in the 6th Ward. We're going to continue doing a lot of things, but I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't take it for granted, and there's a lot of stuff to accomplish. There's a long list. The mayor knows, the council president knows, my department heads, that they do so much for this city. The city employees, they delivered for the 6th Ward, and we're going to continue delivering. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Strato.
Wow, that's a hard act to follow, both of you. It's so refreshing to see young blood, and very soon we'll be passing the torch to you people, and I'm very optimistic about it, the future of this governing body. Thank you for your efforts to step into the ring and your success. With that being said, I'll never be able to match, you're going to get the Oscar, I guess. I don't know. Envelope, please. Good evening, everyone, and a Happy New Year. Tonight, my message is basically a message of gratitude and hope. And it's an opportunity for me to express words of thanks and optimism. First, I thank all of you for coming out here tonight, and taking the time out of your busy days to be here at our annual reorganization meeting. I congratulate your friends and family that are here as well to witness your family or your friend that's just been sworn in. And that's our 2nd Ward Council member, Barry Javik, 3rd Ward Council person, Monique Caldwell, 5th Ward, Kayla Lott, and 6th Ward, Eloy Delgado. I was going to say Elroy. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, pretty fast. And also, I look forward to working with you in concert with all of you and our other colleagues here on council in the coming years. I thank my wife, Mary Beth, my daughters, Lauren, Audrey, and my grandson, Lucian, for taking the time out of your busy schedules to make it here tonight. Well, excuse me. Mary Beth's retired now, so she doesn't get that. Thank you. But really, all of the elections that we prevailed in to you. I'm sure a lot of people voted for me because they like you better than they like me. Me, not so much. And sometimes I may forget to, and take, family for granted, but know this. I consider myself the luckiest man in the world to have you and all of you and your dogs. We have a family of dogs. How many we're up to now? 2, 3, 4? 4 of them now. Look at
Between the two of them.
yeah, this our grand dogs and our dog. I don't think I can remember all their names. But anyway, and to all of our city employees, thank you from the bottom of my heart for your dedication and your cooperation. You make this job as a council person a lot more gratifying. We could not perform our duty without you. I thank our Democratic team here in Linden, held together with Democratic glue maven Joe Bodek for so many years, and now led by Mayor Armstead and Tommy Yamakaitis as our president. First Lady Danny Armstead, You are by far the hardest working person in politics that I know. I thought our mayor was, but it looks like he's in your rearview mirror now. There are also a lot of unsung workers behind the scenes that deserve a world of thanks too. And these victories don't happen by themselves. Those people know who they are that have helped. And also, I want to thank my committee people. Kimmy Sassarak, Laura Sassarak, as we know as Sissy, Eileen Ruiz, we lost Emerito. These people have always been my backbone. They've helped me win elections. They've helped me do my job as a council person. I want to say thank you and make sure that you know that. This is a little different note here. I have a neighbor that goes out of his way every holiday to decorate those big concrete flower pots at the entrance to Trimley Point Road, where you come in from Lower Road. He plants mums in the fall. My wife goes out and waters them. He planted evergreens there. He decorates them for every holiday. You'll see Christmas lights, Easter eggs, 4th of July. My neighbor Tim also does his part putting those flags out there too. And I just want to say thank you out loud to Stan if you're watching this. Really appreciate your efforts to keep our little community as cute and pretty and inviting as ever. Getting back to our Democratic Club, the voter turnout in 2025 was the highest in over 2 decades. And of course, it was due to the governor's race, and I'm thankful that the down ballot races were able to coattail on our Democratic Governor, Mikey Sherrill. To the voters in the 7th Ward, thank you for making it to the bottom of the list, bottom of the column. Your efforts are very much appreciated. And once again, I want to acknowledge and thank our County Commissioner, City Clerk Joe Bodick, who has newly been elected as the chairman of that commission. It's a big deal, and it's something to be recognized by your peers to attain that position at that county level. I know Joe is a friend first, and as do many of us here. He's always been my go-to guy for advice, and I don't know anyone else that's so generous with his time. Thank you, Joe. And now for optimism. First, I wish this was the longest part of my speech. But like I said before, I see good young blood on the council, and again, that torch will be passed. I'm optimistic about that. I know this winter will end. We just have to hang in there for a few more months. 2026 will be the year we flip the House in Washington. And we'll survive till that happens. I hope that civility, understanding, caring, respect, and compassion come back into vogue. And I hope that the world realizes that this is the only planet that we can inhabit now. We are all one. 7th on the list. Yankees win the World Series. Giants win 5 games. I catch more fish. And you all have a great 2026. Thank you.
Go get ahead, Councilman Delgado.
Thank you, Council President. I forgot to thank my partner of 17 amazing years. I wouldn't be able to do. You know, we're not taking people for granted, and I have to say, like, sometimes I give of myself so much, I neglect home. And thank you for making our house a true home. You are my rock. Love you.
Okay. Now I'd like to call upon Councilwoman Ormond.
Thank you, Council President. Mr. Javik, Mrs. Caldwell, Dr. Lott, Mr. Delgado, and Mr. Strano, my sincere and deepest congratulations to all of you on your election. To the newly elected officials, welcome to the world of being a public servant. Don't look at yourself as being a council person. you'll hate yourself. But truly look at yourself as being a representative who the people have elected you to serve. Stay focused on what you're here for. There are going to be days that you have so much fun, and you're going to just love it. But there are going to be days that you're going to be under scrutiny, and you're going to ask yourself, why did I do this? Is this what I signed up for? In short, yes. But let me tell you some of the great things that'll happen. You're going to one day do something as simple as just have a tree trimmed that rubs against a little senior citizen's window that keeps her up all night for several years. And you have that tree cut down on your first official order of business. And then you come back there a couple of years later with the council president, and the lady doesn't remember your name, but she kisses you on your forehead because she's so grateful that she can sleep. Right, Council President?
Yes.
It brought me to tears. So there are going to be some days that are like that. You will develop a thick skin because you're going to have to. But I encourage all of you, always remember who you are. Don't be defined by the negative words that people will put out there about you, because there are so many other facets that make up who you are. You are strong, you're smart, you're wonderful, you're caring, and most of all, sometimes we're crazy because we do this. But that's okay. When under attack, like I said, always remember that you did this because you believed in yourself and you believe that the people in your community deserve the best representation. You were chosen by the people, and no Facebook post or negative comment will ever be stronger than the power of the polls. And each and every one of you are testimony to just that. The power of the polls says it all. To my colleagues who are reelected, keep on doing what you're doing. I think together we make an awesome team. We know what it takes to keep moving the city forward. We know how sometimes we will sacrifice our families and sacrifice little things just to make sure that the job gets done to keep Linden the great place that it is. So once again, congratulations. I am honored. I am humbled to work with each and every one of you. I have learned so much from so many of you, and I'm not too big to think that I know it all. So to the newly elected officials, I am looking forward to the knowledge that you're going to share and to the talent that you're going to bring to this organization. God bless all of you, and it's going to be a great 3 years. That's all.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Okay, next we'll hear from Councilman Mark Armstead.
Okay. I wasn't ready for that, but I would like to congratulate all the candidates that just won their election. And I just got to go back. I'm going to go back just for a quick second. When I first got elected in the office, I was also told, don't make anybody any promises. The biggest promise that I did make was that I will promise to do the best that I can for everybody. And that's the only promise that you can make. There is one other thing that I promised. I promised if anybody calls me, I will answer my phone and they will get a call back. And that is so important that we look out for our people, because this is not about me. It's not about any of us as individuals. It's about the people of the city of Linden. And a lot of times, some of us, I can say myself, sometimes it gets to me like, hey, I'm the councilman in the 8th Ward. But no, I am just the councilman in the 8th Ward. I am a public servant to the people. But that doesn't just mean the 8th Ward. If I see somebody from the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or any ward that needs some help and I can reach out to help them, that's what I'm going to do as a councilman. Yes, I do have a ward, but this is also the city that I was born and raised in, and the city that I love so much. I mean, I love it so much. I've left a couple of times, and I've come back, and I've made the decision that I'm never leaving the city again. Linden is the greatest city in this country. And if you don't believe that, go out to California. You know what's going to happen? You're going to be walking down the street, and you're going to meet somebody from Linden, New Jersey. And this is wherever you go. But I want to say one more thing to the elected officials, the newly elected officials. Work hard, be humble, and work hard. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Alfred Rodriguez.
Thank you, Council President. I want to start off by congratulating the newly elected and re-elected council members. Second Ward, Barry Javik. He's been there for me since day one. I have no doubt in my mind that he's going to continue doing the work he's been doing. He's a great councilman. Third Ward, Monique Caldwell, councilwoman. She's been real. She tells you how it is. No sugarcoating, and I love that about her. Fifth Ward, Kayla Lott. Kayla Lott is more family to my family than I am. She's amazing. When my family met her in the Fifth Ward, they immediately fell in love. They kept asking me, when is she going to start? When is she going to start? Well, she starts now. Sixth Ward, Eloy Delgado. He's been really special to me. He's been helping me out through hard times. He's been there. He's called late nights. He's asked how I've been, if I need help or anything. I'm really grateful for Eloy. I have no doubt in my mind that he's also going to be a great councilman. And we also have 7th Ward, Ralph Strano. Mr. Strano wanted to beat me up one day because I was talking to one of his residents. But he showed me the ropes. He taught me something that's we don't have a handbook for. We just go with it. And we learn from each other. We learn from our peers. And he taught me a lot. With that being said, I have no doubt you guys are going to be amazing. You guys are like the star. Damn, I can't even the NBA 5-star team from. Damn, I can't even think. The All-Star. There you go. The All-Stars. With that, best of luck. And if you guys need anything, I'm here. Same thing with my constituents and my residents. If you guys need to reach out, you can reach me at 908-858-0269. Thank you, and that's all.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilwoman Hudak.
Thank you. Congratulations to all who are sitting on this dais for your reelection. Live in the moment, be present, appreciate today, and celebrate your victories. And also to Joseph Bodek, who is our city clerk, but he is an individual who is an inspiration to us all, proving that hard work, determination, and a never-give-up attitude can lead to be known as the chairman of the Union County, I was going to say Board of Chosen Freeholders, but it's the Union County Board of Commissioners. So congratulations to him. He's a big shot now. You can sell his name on eBay. So, and that concludes my report.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Okay, good evening, everyone, and Happy New Year. I would like to begin by extending my sincere congratulations to our newly elected officials, Ms. Dr. Kayla Lott and Eloy Delgado. Councilman Delgado has demonstrated exceptional commitment to the 6th Ward since his appointment, and I am confident that Councilwoman Lott will bring the same dedication to the residents of the 5th Ward. I also wish to congratulate my colleagues on their successful re-elections. Councilman Barry Javik, Councilwoman Monique Caldwell, and Councilman Ralph Strano. The numbers in the election showed that you guys are responsive to your constituents. I look forward to working collaboratively with all of you this year to serve our community. I'd like to also, again, acknowledge our city clerk, the Board of Commissioners, the chair, Joseph Bodek, a well-deserved position. He's always got his eye out for Linden to help us in any way that we need, so congratulations, Commissioner Bodek. My colleagues on council, I want to let you know I'm available to assist you any way I can, anytime, any questions you have. I'm a text or a phone call away. Thanks, Eloy. So again, congratulations, everyone. And if anybody needs to contact me, my number is 908-494-0880. Thank you, everyone. Mayor, you have the floor.
Thank you, Council President. First of all, let me congratulate our 2nd Ward Councilperson Barry Javik on his re-election. I'd like to congratulate 3rd Ward Councilwoman Monique Caldwell on her re-election. I'd like to congratulate my good friend Ralph Strano on his reelection, 7th Ward Councilman. He's the dean up here now. Him and I have been around for quite some time. Like to, I got you by a couple days. I'd like to congratulate Eloy Delgado, 6th Ward Council person, and last but certainly not least, newly elected 5th Ward Council person Kayla Lott. You know, as you look at the dais here, I want everybody to understand that we're a team. We really are. There's a lot of work that has to be done, and it doesn't get done by one person. It gets done by collective effort. And again, you know, you can't please everybody in this business, you know, but you can please your constituents by doing your absolute best. And that's really what we're here for. We're here to serve our community, and I believe that everyone on this dais has that in mind. I'm very happy with what I see happening here. You know, again, as I mentioned earlier, Councilman Strano and I, we're like the oldest representatives up here. We've been here for quite some time. But the good thing that I see happening is that something called change, and nothing in life is certain but change. And I see a new group coming in, a group with energy, a group that wants to serve their city. I see that in Councilman Delgado. I see that in our newly elected Councilman Dr. Kayla Lott. I see that in our young councilman in the 9th Ward, Alfred Rodriguez. This is something that will happen. The young shall replace the old. But it's our job as the elders here to make sure that we give them direction, provide them with the advice that they can continue to steer the city in a way that it needs to be steered. We are blessed in this city. I feel blessed as a mayor in this town to have inherited a town that was fiscally solvent. Now, I've seen elected officials inherit towns before and continue to run them in the ground. But here in Linden, we've done something that's quite unusual, and that is to maintain our fiscal solvency and to operate in a way that is in the best interest of our taxpayers. And we try to teach that to our younger people coming on, and I'm confident that our newly elected officials will take the bull by the horns and take this thing, and as we've taken it for a good while ourselves, and as we prepare to hand it off to this next generation, I'm confident that they'll do a tremendous job. And I feel blessed to be a mayor that has such experienced council and young and newcoming vibrant members who are going to lead us into a better tomorrow. And again, I'm just blessed as a mayor to have such a city and to have such hardworking, dedicated members on this dais who truly want to move this city in the best direction and move forward. I'll say this to the newcomers, you young folks, stay connected to your community. Don't just show up election time. Go out there and knock on doors. Talk to people. Get up in the morning when you walk out the door, put a smile on your face. It's probably the easiest thing you can do is to get out and smile. You're going to meet constituents who, for whatever reason, they just won't like you. But you know what you do? Just keep smiling and keep working hard. Keep working hard for your city, and this city will continue to be the greatest city in the world, as the 8th Ward Councilman mentioned. I believe it's the greatest city in the world, and you left, I'm never leaving. God bless you all, and thank you for having us this evening, and thank you all for serving.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah. Thank you, Mayor. Okay, it's now time for the election of the President of the Council Pro Tem.
Madam President, I would like to nominate Ralph Strano for the President of Council Pro Tem.
Second.
Mrs. Ormond?
Yes.
Javik? Yes. Caldwell? Yes. Lott?
Yes.
Delgado? Yes. Strano? Armstead?
Yes.
Rodriguez?
Yes.
Hudak?
Yes.
Mrs. Yemakaitis?
Yes. Okay,
Thank you. I think,
okay, we'd like to call upon the city clerk to swear in the council president pro tem. And we'd like to call up his wife, Mary Beth Strato, who will hold the Constitution.
Ready?
Yes.
Raise your right hand. I
I, Ralph Strano,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
and justly perform all the duties of Council President pro temp,
perform, which part did I leave off there?
all the duties
No, and perform all the duties of Council President Pro Tem
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
I'm a
This
little
one you
nervous.
have to sign.
I left that pen up there. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks for those words.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Councilman Strato. Okay, we'll now move on to resolutions. This evening, we have resolutions 2026-1 through 2026-16. Can I have a motion, please?
Council President, I'd like to make a motion that we pass resolutions 2026-1 through 2026-13 and ask for a second, please.
Second.
Ormond?
Yes.
Javik?
Yes.
Caldwell? Yes. Lot?
Yes.
Delgado?
Yes.
Strano?
Yes.
Armstead?
Yes.
Rodriguez?
Yes.
Hudak? Mrs. Yemakaitis?
Yes. There are no ordinances on introduction this evening. Okay, so at this time, I would like to announce that members of the governing body and their guests and friends are invited by Mayor Armstead, myself, and the Linden Democratic Club to attend a reception with light refreshments and snacks at the JTG Center located around the corner at City Hall at 10 Helen Street. Okay, the next council meetings will be as follows. Council conference meeting prior to the council meeting, Tuesday, January 20th at 5 p.m. in the council conference room, City Hall. Council meeting Tuesday, January 20th at 7 p.m. in the council chambers, City Hall. There will be no council conference meeting on Monday, January 19th, as it is the Martin Luther King holiday. Can we have a motion to adjourn, please?
Council President, could I have a point of order, please?
Sure.
I just want to thank my colleagues for their continued confidence, appointing me as the Council President Pro Tem. But I truly, truly wish that I do not have to exercise that, and I wish the best of health for everyone on this council so that doesn't have to happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Strano. Okay, can we have a motion to adjourn, please?
Council President, I make a motion to adjourn and ask for a second, please.
Second.
Ormond?
Yes.
Javik?
Yes.
Caldwell? Yes. Lot?
Yes.
Delgado?
Yes.
Strano?
Yes.
Armstead?
Yes.
Rodriguez?
Yes.
Hudak? Mrs. Yemakaitis?
Yes. Happy New Year, everyone.
Yep.